This is what I give you. A little Trini Joe Smith with some powder sniffing. You don't like that? Bring the beat back. Fuck it, he don't like it. Nigga lame as fuck, man. Welcome back to another episode of Pickled Sausage Chronicles. I'm your host, LillyDilly, a.k.a. the slimmest of shadies. A.k.a. See, you don't like that either.
No.
A.k.a. niggas be soldier hair. I got my co-host with me as
slim
always.
big, bro.
I got Uncle Richard in here.
Man, you already know, man.
Nigga talking about my legs a little, talking about my little leg ass nigga. You getting shot. I said, bro, come to the gym, bro. My calf's bigger than your body, boy. Leg day every day. That's nigga leg day every day.
Hey, that's a motherfucking flex. Hit it my calf bigger than
every day. My shit get sore, bro.
You gotta do them
Bro, I try to get off the toilet. I was like,
Had to get the little shit to roll.
The need to, yeah.
Help you out, boy.
And then I seen one at Five Below too.
Yeah.
I need to get one. Yeah. Come on, shit be so I just be doing this.
I seen that shit.
He
Yeah.
get rubbing shit.
I got that, and I got the little
Clap them thighs.
What's my call? What that
Clap the
little
thighs.
shit
That's a
that
funny.
you- the little
What's that
massage-
shit? I seen a lady at the gym doing that.
The little massage thing.
Lady
I
was
got
at
that
the
shit
gym.
too.
She was doing this little shit. She got done. She was hitting that bitch. I was like, damn, this bitch is nice. I was mad. She had some nice shoulders. Like, I don't like a buff looking chick, but I like tone. That shit be looking nice. I was like, man, I seen it like this, bro. I'm not a, listen, the corky skin does not appeal me at all. Not at all. Bro, but I'm looking at this lady. I'm like, bro, the lady look nice. Well, I think it's probably the black spandex. That's probably what it did it for me. Yeah. Watching that lady on the little elliptical little thing. She was doing the little shit.
You're reminiscing?
What the fuck is that, bro?
You thinking, bro, you
I'm
thinking
like,
about
don't
it?
think about that shit. I'm just telling y'all, bro, what I seen. I ain't gonna reminisce and be like, oh, yeah, I fantasize
right.
over it. Nah, hell no, bro. What kind of guy would I be?
But you remember it, and then you're telling us about it.
Nah,
now.
hell nah, bro.
Okay, that's
Fuck
reminiscing,
that,
ain't
bro.
it? That's crazy.
Hey, you ever heard of the cartel apologizing?
Cartel fucking said we sorry.
Hey,
My
come on,
bad.
Richard, let's go. Come on, Richard.
We say that Hail Mary,
Shame.
yeah.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Let's go.
No,
Shame. I
Bro,
don't want
I
to
ain't
go
sorry.
to Mexico no more. Come on, bro. Let's go.
No, fam.
There's a big post with leads me at the door. Come on, bro. Fuck lame ass nigga, bro. Nigga never played patty or cake.
Yeah, because I didn't know the fucking song.
You don't know how to, bro. You don't know shame. Come on, bro. You don't know
No.
shame. Come on, bro. You
No,
gotta teach all
fam.
my niece. This nigga don't know shame, bro. This nigga, you gonna take your stupid ass to Mexico and get whacked playing around. I'm trying to
I'm
show
not
you.
going to
This
Mexico.
how you keep the Chicos off. Shame.
Yeah.
I don't want it. Dumbass nigga, bro. This nigga crazy. Come on,
I
AJ.
ain't never had no urge to go to Mexico.
Like so I'm saying, like, I always just...
I have.
Nah,
Hey, bro. I went to Mexico on accident.
I remember Cancun. I remember
did.
MTV used to have like
Spring.
break and shit
No,
like that.
BTs do spring bling and shit too.
Spring Bling, but MTV
Oh, no, I think
had
it's
some
Spring Break,
shit
yeah.
in Cancun.
Yeah.
I remember it was just a bunch of white people just getting drunk, and I ain't never,
Being gnarly.
I never,
Gnarly.
You don't want to
Yeah,
get
yeah.
gnarly, bro?
that shit never was appealing to me. Like, I don't want to get drunk and fall off no shit. Like, way in fucking Mexico, nigga, I can do that shit in my
Hey, yeah, gonna get lost. Like
yeah, I gonna get lost.
your parents gonna come back and get you. Our parents, they not gonna come back and get you. Boy, they not gonna
Stuck
come back.
over there.
They gonna
I guess he living out there.
they gonna leave.
Living
Yeah.
out there in
I
Cavalier.
ain't heard from him.
Ain't heard from him.
I don't want to speak on it too much. It's cartel business, but it
You know,
seemed a
black
little
people
wild.
gonna- I guess he called himself living out there in Mexico.
Go.
Man.
Yeah.
Bitch, I'm stuck. Bitch,
Hey, bitch, say I guess he called himself living out
Living
there.
out there.
Hey, we ain't heard from Jit in a while.
Last time I heard, he went to Mexico. I
Yeah.
guess.
This
I guess
scam
he-
likely
yeah,
number
man.
keep popping up. It was him. I don't know if this him or not. It's 15 digits. You ever seen a number this long? Answer the phone. I can't. It says something about minutes. No, I can't do that. Motherfucker be Lee ass stuff. I think it's crazy whatever happened though, bro, but I'm staying out of cartel business, but I don't think the cartel had nothing. I like how they say the cartel apologized though. I've never heard the cartel.
No, they had a
apologize.
whole sign. They gave him a whole...
We sorry.
No, I
like,
think that was
What
the
did the
reason.
sign say?
But
They turned up a sign that said, we sorry.
I think that was some shit that basically was just like, hey, we do some shit. We don't. Hey, there ain't nothing to do with us. We got our own beef with y'all already. The government, we. Ain't, but I don't.
Nah, they trying to put like military forces in Mexico. That's why.
But they also
That
try.
shit is uncontrollable.
Yeah, and now let's get attention on these motherfuckers and be like, hey, this was going on. That's why the cartel. Like, that's what y'all got going on. We ain't got nothing to do with that shit. We doing cartel business over here.
Cartel is Jay Prince times 100.
Kinda.
Yeah.
Police
That's
don't
what
even
it.
want to help you
Yeah,
out. The
nah,
cartel?
yeah. You figure that shit out. And then they say they busted somebody with 100 kilos somewhere right outside of where the dude came up, his hometown. where the people came up missing from, like out in Tennessee, like that shit crazy. They trying to connect it. They trying to, and that when I see shit like that, bro, it makes me think, well, damn, bro, was the nigga really plugged, tied in with the cartel? Was he? That makes me think about that type of shit. But then it's also scared to be like, bro, you know, I joked one day and I was like, bro, would y'all join the cartel? Like, jokingly, bro, you be like, yeah, it sounds for cool, and then like, nah, bro, that's some serious shit.
No, I can't fuck.
They gonna know where your family at. They gonna know where like it gets deeper than just, oh, we finna make some money and hustle.
Them motherfuckers will kill you on camera and publish it.
With no mask on.
With no mask
With no
on.
mask on. And tell you who they are.
Because Jose ain't gonna never be found in Mexico.
Nah, you never find me. You never. But that's why I think like, bro, I be watching.
Is it 1,000 of them?
It's
They
1,000.
look, breathe, sleep, everything exactly alike. They even got the same fingerprint.
And then when you want to go find them, bro,
Same fingerprints.
You gotta be super rich.
That's fucking
this why I
crazy.
think Hollywood is fucking up the cartel boss look because they make them look so clean cut. You see a cartel boss nigga wearing cargos and fucked up because he been out here in Havana trying to make sure this shit getting off. Like that's why I like that one part about Snowfall about Reed. Reed was a real fucking drug dealer. Reed ass out here in the Congo making sure that the cocaine is getting mixed with the oil. Like, you worried about the plug being in all these nice ass Versace suits. Nah, nigga. Plug ain't wearing all that cute, clean shit like that, wearing all these Armanis. The plug is Gustavo off of Breaking Bad. He's wearing a clucking chicken outfit, nigga. He's the manager. Like, bro, you will never know who some of these real cartel bosses is. And look at the nigga Gustavo, how he get into it. My theory, and it's gonna remain my theory, I don't know no one who's amassed a fortune of money without getting it some type of dirt or being some type of dirty money. Nobody. From Trump to whoever you want to put up there, Bill Gates. Nigga, we know Bill Gates didn't even come up with this Microsoft software. He basically came up with the patent to it or some shit like that. Or same thing with, what's the guy from Apple? He just came up with the patent for the shit. That's it, nigga. You didn't come up with the technology for it.
You ain't
yeah,
built
you
this
ain't.
motherfucker.
You DJ Khaled. T-Pain's the one that did all the hits. Like, you ain't that nigga. And when Gibbs said that shit, it fucked my head up. I was like, damn, T-Pain did make that nigga famous.
For a fact.
I'm So Hood is, well, all I do is win is DJ Khaled. That's his biggest song ever. But I'm So Hood is what made Khaled though. Yeah, he was the DJ and all this shit, but when you did I'm So Hood with Pitbull, with Plies, Trick Daddy, and Rick Ross and shit, when he did that shit, like that, but who was on the hook? T-Pain. People forget T-Pain
Without pain on that motherfucker.
Yeah, that wasn't even sound. That wouldn't even sound the same.
What it was, 2008 or 2000.
T-Pain had like 5 years straight.
And then look what happened. He do some dick riding shit where I ain't fucking with T-Pain because T-Pain want to do something whatever. Even when T-Pain did like that song against the industry. And the coach didn't want me to drop it, but I'm still doing this shit. Pain, go back in on him. Pain, go back in. That dumbass shit was there. But think about when that shit faded out. Who you went and got? Future. And he ain't let him go since. And since then, since he ain't had Future, he's been going crazy putting Baby on every fucking song.
Definitely.
And I'm getting tired of that shit. I told y'all from the jump, Khaled's not just that time. But there's a lot of people who get all the credit for the shit and they ain't never did the shit. Like Tesla get all that credit, but they show you like the nigga that who's right hand man was a nigga. They're showing people now they don't want to show these pictures of Babe Ruth being a nigga. You know how they show Babe Ruth? The picture be black and white. You know, they're like, why the fuck do they show black and white pictures and shit was in color then? Like, nigga, why the fuck do y'all keep showing all these Martin Luther King, like, marching?
Babe Ruth was black?
No, yes, Babe Ruth's black. He's a nigga. Babe Ruth is a nigga, yes. Simple plain to put, he's a nigga. When they looked at him later,
Was he
like,
mixed or was
he's
he
mixed, but you know, you got
he's not Jackie Robinson black.
Nah.
But he's like
Nah.
LillyDilly black.
yeah, a little lighter than LillyDilly, yeah. But you know what they say, you got any piece of black and you're tired of me. You're tired of me, and that's why even a lot of motherfuckers get mad about when I say about Tony Romo. People don't know Tony Romo Mexican a nigga.
Yeah.
They don't know he's a nigga.
Tony Romo black?
Yes, his mom's black and Mexican. His dad is Mexican. Tony Romo ain't even white. Look at him. That shit it's just crazy. But a lot of people, bro, in society, they don't do homework on so much shit. Cause recently, speaking of Mexico shit, way to segue, Hood, I'm watching an interview with Hood vs. Pablo One, and they were just joking with him, messing with him about it, like the incidents he's had in the rap game about chain getting snatched and stupid shit happening. But I'm like, bro, niggas get called corny or lame, but it ain't about what happens to you when you fall. That's about how you get back up and keep going. Because Iceberg got his chain snatched and was called corny lame. Now he turn on the radio in his song Apple, Hitmaker. And you can't get around that Mac 90. That nigga on every fucking song producing something.
He got a chain snatched in Cali?
Somewhere, remember they snatched the chain, Transformer chain? I think Detroit or somewhere.
Yeah, it was in Detroit.
Okay, yeah.
I think in
he
Detroit.
He spoke about that on.
So,
I forgot what podcast
Math
that
Hoffa.
was.
I think that Math Hoffa podcast. But see, when shit like that be happening, bro, like, bro, but it's how you bounce back. So they talk about Hood Rich Pablo One. A nigga was trying to say, like, well, he wasn't popping to Gucci. I'm like, no, he was Hood Rich Pablo One. Hood Rich has been something that got that. Hood Rich is where Gucci was doing that Hood Affair freestyle on. Like, bro, Hood Rich has been some. That's DJ. Who was that? DJ Scream, and it was a couple niggas like that was underneath the Hood Rich family.
I can't remember.
But it was like a whole little thing. Like DJ Scream, I know he was underneath the shit like that. But Hood Rich Pablo Juan, he's the one that came up with that raspy gangster rapping shit. I kill a nigga quick, make sure he niggas slide. He came up with that little flow. Now there's a lot of people using that flow. The girls, LaChanta, whatever from 1017. Like, it's a lot of people using that Hood Rich Pablo Juan's flow. But the industry don't be knowing about a lot of these niggas, so they don't give him his credit. Just same thing we talk about Skip the Flip or Pee Wee Longway. They don't be knowing about a motherfucker, bro. But them the type of niggas, bro, that really influence the bigger names. Niggas don't be knowing.
I feel like Kodak took Pee Wee Longway flow.
I heard people say that as well, but the only thing about it is like, damn, I kind of started listening to him at the same time.
No,
Cause
I've been on Pee Wee. I was on Pee Wee before.
I heard Pee Wee with Gucci before I ever.
I'm just say that if both of them boys get a tape together,
It's gonna be
that
crazy.
shit crazy.
It's gonna be crazy.
That shit'll be crazy.
Yeah, they should do that shit called Like Father Like Son. Fuck it. But niggas, but
Crazy. Them boys rap exactly alike. They flow alike. They rap about
they
the same
they
shit.
cadence is
They
alike.
cadence
They
is
cadence,
alike.
yeah.
Everything is
Pee Wee Longway
on
flows a
point.
lot more tighter, but I will give that nigga Kodak got that fucking breath control. That shit crazy. Watch him at Rolling Loud. I'm like, shit. You know, niggas be rapping over their songs. Kodak he got half of his song playing. DJ Showtime ad-libbing the other half, but he's rapping. Kodak Black got that mic rapping. A lot of niggas ain't rapping. They having
When I went
karaoke.
to the Kevin Gates concert, that nigga, I don't think that nigga said one word.
Over his shit.
That nigga song was playing in the background.
Yep.
He was rapping it, but
Yep.
it was mainly his song playing. Like, he wasn't like, you feel what I'm saying? It was just the
Tapper.
beat. And this nigga was like, the song itself was playing. Like, but he was like, you know, he'd do his thing, whatever. But I just figured that the nigga wasn't rapping his shit, bro.
Cause
Like,
that breath.
the
and
beat
that-
cut off, the heel cut off because
Yeah.
he wasn't the one saying the shit. You feel? I don't know how to explain.
But a
this
lot of
shit.
people do it. It's better than lip sync. Some motherfuckers don't even get out there nothing. They'll literally just move their mouth with the shit. And they say this is how you rappers lip sync watermelon. No matter what song or whatever's playing, if a rapper just says watermelon, they say watermelon, their mouth looks like they're rapping whatever word goes with it.
That's crazy.
Bro, it's fucking crazy. I'll be watching it.
It'd be a lot of singers who do that shit.
Yeah,
too,
a lot
you
don't do
know?
that. But they call that shit mailing it in when they don't really want to like be performing. I don't want to go to a concert like that. Yep. And it look like a motherfucker really performing. I don't want to pay my money to go to a concert and you really not trying to perform. I don't want to be here. Just like you don't want to be here, bitch. I don't want to be here, bitch.
Because I
You
well,
gotta get
and I
involved.
paid
You
for
gotta
this
get the
shit.
crowd involved, bitch. You got to be jumping around. Bitch, I want to see pyrotechnics, all that.
All that shit. Where's my money? I done
$100
bought. I
Man,
done
hit a
streamed your
backflip, man. Hit a
music.
backflip,
I done
man.
streamed your music, bought your merch, and bought a ticket, and you ain't put none of that money into the show. That's why I get credit to a nigga like Kanye or the Drakes or the Travis Scotts. Like, at least if you standing in one spot and you ain't dancing like Chris Brown, at least you got a nice stage that look hard and all this shit flashing. And at least you got that type of shit, man. But yeah, I just want to get a lot of bruh his credit because he's one of the forefathers of the current sound. So is Pee Wee Longway. There's a lot of rappers, bro, that are the Bankroll Fresh. Rest in peace. He when I hear Don Toliver, I can hear when he be trying to rap. He reminds me of Bankroll Fresh a little. When I be hearing, I'm like, oh, you can hear like the influence. And a lot of niggas that ain't here no more or that really ain't popping, they are the forerunners. Like Skip the Flip and Pee Wee Longway got a better Migo flow than the Migos. Because the Migos on the stay with that du-du-du-du, and they say that that's a Migo flow. Meanwhile, Pee Wee Longway is the first nigga I ever heard say dabbing and all that shit. Like, he's the nigga that really got one of them flows. A lot of niggas be the forefathers of this
He got
shit.
that soft. That's what it is.
Yeah.
That nigga just got the soft that you need in the rap game. I don't know why Brain bigger than what he is.
I wonder why. I want to see you signing like
I
big
think
labels.
I think he's still fucking with Gucci though, ain't he?
And you know another nigga I fuck with that should be out there too. That nigga VL Dead.
He not with Gucci.
Yeah, I don't think he 10-17. When Gucci went to prison, he let everybody go.
I know he was fucking with when him, Rich Homie Quan, Thug, and Money Man, all them boys were fucking
Yep,
with like.
I remember
Cash Money
that.
for a
Yep,
little bit.
I remember that. Yep. I remember even then, bro. Shit, bro. Cash Money done had it, and bro, Birdman done had his hands on a lot of people early, bro. Too, like try to get him in. Like I remember when he was trying to break Rollo them. I remember like
Yeah, they're on that
yeah,
same
he
time.
was trying to break Rollo. Yeah.
Definitely.
Even Rollo's the forefather of a lot of shit that people talking about now. Everybody want to talk about dog food.
I fuck with Rollo.
Everybody talking about hair on the dog food now. That fat. What was Rollo on?
That dog food. On the dog straight.
Fam, cool, bro. And I was just, bro, because them niggas are
Rollo finna come
forefathers.
home in a minute.
Yeah, Rollo
Yeah,
come home in a
he-
minute, bro.
he should've-
Even with the nigga like Rollo, that's why I say you niggas say all this other shit, but Rollo really is a nigga who went and got a deal because he's like, bro, I need to figure out what to do with the street money really for real, for real. That's why I signed nigga like Jesus as well. But it's like, bro, this nigga really was showing his money in the hood.
Do you think
Hey,
Rollo got the big head? What fucked him up?
no, they was watching him move.
Yeah.
The way he moved.
But
Come
the
here.
Nigga was just flying private. with
No,
millions of
no,
dollars.
no, that wasn't that.
100
You
pounds of weed.
you just bought 100 family unit home and told a nigga pay you $500 a month and all I gotta do is keep this bitch clean. Hell no. We need these niggas in low income fucked up. No,
Right
no,
about
no,
that. He
no.
overstepped his boundaries.
You doing too much, nigga. And when you're doing shit, that's why I love that movie The Banker, because the nigga was smart.
That's
He
just
did.
like not to cut
Go
you.
ahead.
That's just like that Kodak shit when he bought ACs.
Yep.
Fuck you buying us ACs for, nigga.
Then y'all-
Don't come
then-
out here ever again, nigga. Fuck you look like buying ACs. Nigga.
And now you know what you might have did.
Tapping our
You might have went and sparked our AC. You might have went and
You
sparked our
tapping
light
our
bill up.
shit.
Or now you went and told now the government feel like, well, we ain't gotta subsidize y'all shit because Kodak Black, this rapper just went in. That's why you don't do everything on camera. That's why I don't do no favors on cameras. People, that's why I hate people record. We out here living, we giving the people food, man. Everybody hungry, man. We feeding everybody. But you ain't gotta do all that shit on camera, but you ain't gotta tell everybody, man, this lady was on the side of the road and I was using my AAA to call and get. Bro, you ain't got to do all that shit. That's
Shoot, I gave food to the homeless in Orlando and I recorded it. Forget that.
no, I see, but I ain't recording all that. I ain't
It was Christmas.
even on that's even worse. Look at you. God took a blessing away that day.
But it was my person. I was
God damn.
But just imagine, right?
That's
You
just for
just
personal
just
memory.
imagine right now you lost everything you got, and a nigga walk up to you with a motherfucking camera out, and be like, "Cool, I got some McDonald's, got these cheeseburgers, man."
No, Logan Paul walks up. Hey, here goes some prime juice to keep you fit. Man,
bitch,
mother-
I'm hungry. Fuck this juice.
See,
Nah, that prime.
Bitch,
ain't gonna lie,
ain't in
that
3
prime.
days.
That prime.
Pride
Yeah.
is a motherfucker, bro. But you,
Yeah,
but
but-
you don't know what somebody's going through mentally.
Yeah,
you
that's-
feel
that's
me?
why I don't
Mentally,
record
I'm
certain shit,
down.
yeah.
I'm all the way down, and you finna walk in front of this, in front of me with your fucking phone out.
Face or nothing like that. It was more like a, hey, we out here.
But I'm not speaking on your situation. I'm speaking on like
What they do.
motherfuckers, They just all of a sudden everybody, hey, how long have you been homeless?
Mm-hmm.
Bruh,
Why,
bitch, that doesn't
why is
matter.
the interview now?
I can't stand that.
Now I'm in the interview. Like, why
Yeah.
the fuck are you?
I don't
interviewing?
even know the days.
I gotta give you a 20-minute interview for a motherfucking $7.99 meal.
now my food
Fuck,
cold.
now my food cold.
food
I can't even enjoy my shit.
And I'm in my feelings because I'm thinking about the decisions that led up to today. God dang.
Now I'm back depressed because you done brought my life back up. I was
Wait.
getting past that shit.
Well, yeah, but now about to bring that Hood Where's Pablo Juan shit back up. The nigga was talking about, yeah, man, when they took your chain out, you like, bro, you bringing up some shit from, hey,
Oh,
bro,
shit.
hey, look. And he said, and I'm going to answer the question. He said, yeah, bro, I was set up. It was a bitch I was fucking with, going to the studio. We thought we had a session. It was some other shit. I
That
was
kind of
like,
how Young Bird said the shit too. He was
Yep.
like, bro, I ain't even know what the situation I was in. Like, I just happened to get into some shit that I ain't really had nothing to do with.
see? And a lot of niggas, bro, that done got their shit together. That's why I say when you get your shit together, bro, it ain't about how you go down, by how you come back up.
Especially
shit.
like niggas go to Cali. Like them niggas in Cali can rob you.
Yep.
You feel me? Them
And it
niggas-
might be
they
your
gonna
homeboy,
kill
and it
you.
might
We
be
done seen it too many
yeah,
times.
and it might be your homeboy that set you up too. That
And all that shit bring me back to when Plies was in California.
yeah, that shit happened before
You
the Glock
feel
and
me?
all them.
Is Plies a pussy or is he
Nah,
smart?
he's smart. Yeah, he's smart.
Like, you know,
Yeah.
pulled up with 50 niggas. You want me
Yeah.
to go out there? I'm Plies
Yeah.
by myself.
And then that's why
Man, you
kind
finna
of
get your
I
dumb
always
ass
I
myself.
always judge Jamie Foxx for that story too, cause I know it's
Jamie
funny,
Foxx lamer than
but
the
it's
bitch
like,
for that.
damn, Jamie, you from that way, and them niggas not gonna fuck with you, Jay, cause you're Jamie
'Cause
Foxx.
you're Jamie fucking Foxx.
You're not giving off the persona of goon gangster, but Jamie Foxx whole thing was stop giving off that persona if that's not who you are.
Nah,
Understood.
but it's a difference between being gangster and being smart.
Walker said that's why he stopped getting off that gangster ass persona too. Walker said 'cause everywhere he go, niggas want to fight him. He
Now
said,
I gotta fight.
Yeah.
Now I gotta prove to
Yeah.
you. I gotta prove me Plies by myself. Gotta prove to 50 niggas that I'm on that. Now guess what? I'm finna crash out. I'm gonna kill 5 of you niggas, and now I'm finna go to jail.
But you know what's crazy? That's
But
kind of what comes with the music you make though, bro. You the
For a fact,
persona.
you right.
It comes
But,
with that shit, bro.
Hey, bitch, you ain't.
Cause
finna
Walker
put your
was
hands
knocking
on me.
niggas out left and right. Walker would have sat there and fought all them niggas with his dumb ass. That's the crazy part.
Would have got beat
That's
up,
it.
knocked out, killed.
I don't know. Cause Walker beat all them niggas up in the bowling alley.
Not 50.
It was almost 50 niggas. You ain't see him beat up the
He got
niggas?
2 or 3.
He got them
2 or 3
niggas.
of them.
Yeah, the rest of the niggas ran when
Shit,
you
I
see.
can get 2 or 3. I can get 2 or 3.
Hey, but Jay, you seen how he got 2 or 3? He reached across and got 2 or 3. One ran up, and then he got the other 2. That y'all like, oh shit. But back then, like it was. I remember how it was. Niggas was trying to world star night.
Niggas
Bro,
trying to world star.
bro,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
that's what scared me about niggas walking up with their cameras and shit. Nah, bro, like y'all can steal this intellectual property all y'all want, but I was gonna come up with the idea of call the show Unbelievable, Unbelievable. Walk up on the sidewalk, be like, hey, is it real or fake? Can I touch that? But when I was luckily watching, I'm like, bro, that shit, I have morals and integrity.
see, the thing about it, it's already some niggas doing that shit. And
No, they doing it, is it real or fake shit like that. I was just gonna do call is it unbelievable and literally walk up on women who you could tell they got their ass done and just try, well, who's your doctor? Just dumbass shit like that. But them niggas be doing it on some corny shit.
Let me touch your ass.
And that right there is why I'm like, nah, I have morals and integrity.
Might turn around for me, shake it real quick. And a bitch will do it.
I bet you do it.
A bitch will do it. Like, how low
How
is
low?
your fucking moral?
They don't
bitch?
care.
Like, he just walked up on you with a microphone.
That's it.
Random nigga just walks up on you
With a microphone, like,
with
hey.
a microphone, and you say,
It
yeah,
ain't even a
touch
real
my
microphone.
ass.
It's a freaking
Mind you,
All right, yeah, he had the phone.
Meanwhile, I'm in the club.
With the port.
You walk past, I grab your ass. I'm the pervert.
Yeah.
No, I thought
Cause
it was a game.
where your
It
microphone?
was a party.
Nah, cause where your
Where your
camera?
microphone
Yeah,
is
where your
your phone
microphone at? Yeah.
Somebody got to see this shit.
Yeah, I need to be on TikTok. I need to go viral.
Yeah.
If you gonna touch my ass, I gotta go viral. These bitches weird, bro. But that's what they be though, bro. But one thing I would say, bro, TikTok is dope though. Like I don't like a lot of shit that be on TikTok. I'll be on it for hours watching the replies and watching all this dumb shit. Like, oh my god, bro. But I did see this thread about Static Major, recipe Static Major, and how old boy, you know, cause he used to be in a group Player. These niggas done wrote for like Aaliyah. This nigga Static Major really has wrote for a lot of people, and they were playing all his samples and shit. I'm like, damn. But they played like 4 or 5 Pretty Ricky original songs, and they was this nigga had like 4 or 5 reference to every song. He was writing all of they shit, and you know we thought like the nigga Pleasure P or Blue, and one of these niggas was writing it. It was so many of them. We thought one was writing.
They R&B. They don't have to write.
Yeah, but people forget how R&B groups work. Like back in the day, nigga, none of them niggas don't even know each other.
Yep.
We putting all you niggas together. That's how Raz B and all the niggas got touched on. You niggas ain't know these niggas was finger popping each other already. Nah, you niggas go and now y'all sitting on hands and shit. You niggas are weirdos. Like, nigga, the grown man hugging your hips. Why is this man? Look at them old pictures, bro. Look at the old pictures, bro. You could tell nigga was
Why you
zesty,
in
bro.
the studio sitting on his lap?
Come on, bro. It's July.
It
Why?
was too.
Saying like this, he rubbing on your chest and shit.
You gotta
Bring
use
it from
these
here.
cords. Yeah,
You
get
gotta
your
bring it
weird
from here.
ass. If you pierce your nipple, it give a better outlet to the girls. No wonder why them niggas look zesty and all them. Them niggas look zesty as fuck, G.
Pretty
Oh,
Ricky, the reason why the LGBT community so big, because they was had people grinding this stuff.
man,
on the
that shit
wall.
crazy. But
Unacceptable.
Nah,
But-
back then when you was listening to Pretty Ricky, you was freaking hoes.
yeah,
It was
Yeah.
you was in the Hollandaise freaking
Yeah, but
bitches.
y'all ain't even know you was
You was
getting
at the house party.
That gay shit wasn't
That was a
around.
house party. That was a house party music.
Nah, that gay shit wasn't.
even the
around.
gay boys wouldn't. Even they wasn't grinding on the girl, they'll freak a lawn chair.
For a fact.
I seen the punk. They'll freak the wall.
Niggas will freak the wall if they can't get no bitches.
Nigga freak the wall,
Nigga was
baby.
really
Yeah,
pussy popping on the
yeah.
wall.
But
Yeah.
them niggas be undercover these days. So,
Same
I
nigga.
don't know about no undercover shit. I'm talking about what I
I
can
ain't
see.
talking about you,
Yeah,
bro.
but them
I'm
niggas
talking about-
be yeah.
I can't dance anyway, so
Yeah.
I was never freaking.
I was just.
But Pretty
I
Ricky
was
did have a lot of
standing
shit on lock though, man. Pretty Ricky did. But when I was going through the thread on TikTok about any status scene and shit, I'm like, damn, nigga, really, we only think about Lollipop and all that. But the nigga, he helped produce a lot of shit. I'm like, hey, the nigga Static Major is a fucking beast. But nigga don't get, like, once again, forefathers. They don't give credit to the Lil B's, bro. That nigga Lil B was ahead of his time. That I got bitches like my neighbor's Justin Bieber, like the nigga Riff Raff. That nigga Riff Raff is hard. He's got bars.
All
When
he
I
was
listen to
doing
like
taking
no
niggas
cap
IP,
them,
that's all he was
People
taking.
like that, bro, they got cult following.
cult followings, bro.
Still.
That's why I tell them, yeah. Even like,
Yeah.
that's why I tell people with this shit. That's why I try to build with this shit. The cult following. The greats I look up to, the Bill Burrs, the Corey Holcombs, the Joe Rogans, the Joe Buttons, they got cult followings. They called Joe Rogan a racist last year. He got right over that shit. Cult following. They said Joe Budden beat bitches into miscarriages. Got right over that because he got a cult following. They say Corey Holcomb talks bad about it. Right over that because of cult following. Bill Burr shit is doing. He's ignorant. Nobody knows it. Right over that cult following. When you have people who really fuck with you, they don't care. They said Mike touch kids. Beat it. We don't care. Thriller, Billie Jean. We don't hear that shit. Prince was feminine as fuck. Purple Rain, bro, get out of my face, bro. Raspberry Beret, like, bro, like, yeah, like, bro, don't talk to me.
Feminine is fucking
Yeah.
to take your bitch from you.
Like, bro,
Yeah,
you don't
for
hear
sure.
that shit. Look at Young Thug wearing a skirt, and he killed the nigga in that same skirt. Like, bro, allegedly, all allegedly. Like, bro, but a lot of niggas be forefathers shit. We don't do people who cult followers. They don't give them niggas credit. Like right now, Ross has a core following that's grown with him since Port of Miami. Ross can forever. They call them legacy acts now. They don't, and I like that term. They don't want to call them old hip hop artists. Legacy acts, like the Legends of the Streets tour with T.I. and all them. That's something, bro. These tours are something I want to go to now. Like before, when you hear old school tour, it'd be Melly Mel, and no offense
old-ass
to
shit.
no offense to Rakim, and no offense to Melly Mel and Dougie. I go to that. I definitely would. But now I go see Dougie Fresh. Though I ain't gonna lie. I go see Dougie Fresh.
When I'm at work around 12 o'clock and the midday old school mix turn
But
on.
they, you know, they play the
I hate
bullshit.
that.
Jim, but look what they play though.
Shit.
They play the bullshit old school.
Bullshit,
They don't play the
man.
real Mobb Deep
That
from
shit
back
is
in the day. They don't play the
aggravating.
Eric B. Rakim from back in the day. They don't really play the cool Herc
And
from
it's
back
like
in
the
the
Around
day.
same
the
20
train.
songs that they
Erratic, hey, face ass.
I don't know, bro. It'd be like Biggie and shit. I don't want
And it be, and no disrespect to Biggie, but let me hear some other Biggie. The Weak of the Strong. You dead wrong. Let me hear some.
shit like-
Yeah, the other Biggie.
Play his album cut.
Yeah, let me hear Suicidal Thought. Like, that's why I always thought the radio was
I don't
trash
know-
because
yeah,
what
they
we
kill.
consider hits in the hood, we'll go listen to Trick Daddy Thug Holiday, be like, man, this is the best song on this album. But he ain't got no radio play for it or nothing. Why did he put a video? That's why I hate back.
He had like one or two. Like
He
he
did
had
put a
couple
video
times.
out.
Yeah, but back in the day, the video was good, but the labels ain't push it. The labels would be happy, be like, hey, well, you gave us this and fuck it, put this out. I
mean,
learned
you know
that from
what he was
watching.
talking about in that song though. Like that's why.
Oh yeah, we're not finna do none of that shit. We're not finna. And mind you, people forget. Like people give the North niggas credit, like Native Tongue and Tribe Called Quest for all they pro black shit. Niggas forget what JT Money was on. People forget what Pastor Troy was on. Vice versa. Pastor Troy is the son of a pastor. Like he was really what it was heaven was. He was really, and then vice versa was so thought provoking to me when I was a kid, bro. What if heaven was hell and vice versa? Damn. I could be a hell-breathing devil. Hey, I'm like, hey, this nigga Pastor Troy talking that shit. Like, bro, when Trick Daddy Thug Holiday came out, I'm like, damn, why don't we rewrite the Bible? With some new books in that motherfucker name of Malcolm Martin and Farrakhan. Like, why don't we do that shit? Nigga be hearing this shit like, damn, but they don't want to give the New York rappers, oh, they was all on the Peace African Barbada shit. No, a lot of our dead presidents is from Jacksonville. They was hollering hip, hop. Like, a lot of our artists are from this shit. People listen to Plies shit. Plies had political shit in his shit since day one. Dog, they done gave my nigga 100 years. Young nigga don't even know what all that time is. He been talking political shit since day one. He been talking against the judicial system. His brother been locked up since day one. He went on a prison tour like Elvis. Like, nigga don't give Plies his credit for that type of shit. Plies is really a legendary act. We sit on here and talk shit all day. He's a hometown hero, but the shit, he's a forefather of a lot of this shit. All these young rappers, Lil Tyler, Lil Flo, that ain't nothing but a lazy Plies flow. They all trying to rap like Plies. Plies is the most geechiest nigga out of Florida. Plies is. Trick Daddy ain't geeky like that. He is, but not like Plies. Rick Ross ain't like Plies. He's not as flamboyant like how Plies. When you see Plies, you're like, oh, that's a flow. When you see Kodak and Plies, they epitomize Florida niggas. Ross put all them beards on. Niggas was not from Philadelphia. We're not wearing beards like that. We can understand the Plies. Niggas been wearing bald heads, clean booty faces. We can understand the Kodak. Your young cousin got wigs. We can't. Remember when Ross was wearing, like, the beard shit was a thing? Bro, we're from Florida. That wasn't a thing, bro. I'm sorry.
It's hot.
It's hot, bro. Y'all from Philly and Freeway and all the niggas was wearing beards and shit like that, nigga. Nigga, yeah, gotta keep your face warmer, motherfucker. That's what that shit is.
But at that time, it was something that he had to do to separate himself.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
he definitely
Because
had to.
That beard was a
You see
trend.
without the beard, that nigga ugly shit.
I'll be honest, he did change the game when he came out with his first.
With the face.
Yep, with the face. Yeah,
the
when he
beard
came.
was a trend.
Yep.
Nigga was, you grow a beard and got when that was about 2006.
2000. Oh, you trying to do the Ross?
Got the
Oh, you
Ross
trying to do the
going
Ross?
on.
Ross it out. Like,
Hey, you know what I like about music lately, bro? I don't know if y'all been paying attention, but a lot of music been dropping on Tuesday. Like Boosie dropped on Tuesday, Ball Greasy dropped on Tuesday. Like a lot of
Hey,
niggas.
that new ball greasy.
Hey man, bro, not only that, hey Jit. I
ain't heard
love
of Boosie. Ain't no Boosie
I
talking
love
shit.
this relationship with him and Jim Jones. I don't know when it happened, and I've been hearing him on Jim Jones albums, not mixtapes. He's been on Jim Jones albums, but it's been before Living My Best Life. It was before then. But that's why. But I know Jim Jones be in Miami. That's why I'm like probably
Jim
just.
Jones is
But
like
that's how I gotta salute. But I gotta salute that nigga Ball Greasy, because that's how you know a nigga working. I'm just in the studio so much that I'm just here, bro.
Just rubbing elbows with niggas.
He really deserves it. I've been listening to Ball Greasy since East Coast Rider, since Vito No Shake, Piccolo. Like, niggas don't remember Vito No Shake. Like, niggas, bro, East Coast Rider was the shit. A lot of niggas don't know nothing about. I'm not even a
I
car.
used to be infatuated with fucking East Coast.
I got it from y'all, bro. I used to get that shit from your brother and bro, them DVDs and the magazine and shit. Yeah, that's how, bro. G shit.
nigga,
You know
bro,
what,
that
bro?
shit was
From
like
going to y'all house,
mind-blowing.
bro, I got on so much shit. Walking down there when y'all was in Hope Garden, bro, I got on crackhead fights. I got on
Crackhead fights.
Palm Beach, the
West
Palm
Palm
Beach.
Beach shit.
Yeah, y'all used to have the DVDs, bro. I used to be in the room, listen to the Suave Smooth and all that.
Smooth and
Yeah,
shit. Hell
I used to be in the
yeah.
room watching the DVDs and shit. Yeah, but a lot of niggas don't understand that, bro. Florida when you look at Africa and you see all them countries in there, some of them countries are the size of Tennessee. Some of them countries are the size of Texas, smaller, some of them. So when you see these countries, that's what America is. Tennessee is totally different from South Carolina. Well, let me take that back. Tennessee is totally different from North Dakota. Them two totally different cultures. White people, niggas. Two totally different cultures. Texas is totally different from New York. Cali is totally different from Texas. And both of them considered down there West Coast, but those are two total. You go from California to Washington, the state Washington. Those are two different. So from each state, we all have our own cultures. Wow, that's why they're probably called the United States. But like Africa, every country is different. The Congo's different. All these different places in Africa, they're all different. And they all speak different languages. They all have different cultures. Their hair's different. So when we come here and people are like, oh, you American. We need to start categorizing bitch like I do here in Florida. But no, that's what we do. We already do it. So when I tell a bitch like, are you? People tell you, I'm from Texas, I'm from Dallas. But what they tell you? I'm from North Dallas. When I tell a bitch I'm from Florida, I'm from South Florida. Because they interpret all Florida to be the same. Like we interpret all New York to be the same. Then New York, your son, your beat. Them niggas live in New York City. The other niggas live up in Jersey, Buffalo, and all that shit. They're like a nigga. That's like when you see the teams and shit. They be like, oh, they from Fort Myers. That's why I love FGCU. Is kind of can say that, but FSW is in Fort Myers. Yeah, and they can say that they are a Fort Myers team from Fort Myers. A lot of shit don't be Fort Myers. It be Fort Myers adjacent. Niggas be saying they from Fort Myers and shit. They be from Estero, and they be, yeah, bro. You ever went to a Estero football game? Listen to their band. Take your ass to Dunbar, boy.
Now go to Dunbar.
Go to Dunbar. They down 30.
They
down 30 and they going crazy. Let Estero Wildcats get down by 1. They playing Mormon music. They sad, somber. Let Dunbar get down by 7. We gon' stomp that ass. Yo, we gon'. Hey, Dunbar could be loose.
The drum line finna show out. So what? They lost.
Y'all talk shit. Bitch, we roll some hoes. I'm talking about, what?
Play that Juvenile.
Hey, listen. Nah, bro. Dunbar get like, when they do they back and forth, they do get like disrespectful. When they play that Dolph, I was like, hey, this nigga. I say, hey, yeah, they tripping. They tripping over here. And they tripping over here. But a lot of motherfuckers don't realize that even with the Atlanta shit, I'm from Atlanta. You be like, nah. Like, even, I'll just say, oh, you from Atlanta? I'm from Atlanta, maybe. He from Savannah, maybe. Like, when he talk like, nah, we from Atlanta, but, nigga, I'm from Decatur, which is not Atlanta. And tell bitches, bro, Jim, we be going to Atlanta. When the motherfucker go to Atlanta, bro, that shit is so fucking boring, bro. Atlanta is, there's nothing in Atlanta, y'all. I don't know why y'all so excited about everybody who done moved from Florida to Georgia and done moved back. Or they trying to move back.
I know somebody from Atlanta that's trying to get back down here.
Because you realize that the price is the same. It's really the same shit.
And you know what a motherfucker take for granted? This little bit of support you have here. You bitches take that for granted. You fuck niggas. Y'all take that for granted.
You and your 3 kids gonna move to Atlanta. You gonna realize, damn, I want to go out tonight. I don't know a motherfucker here. Who the fuck gonna watch my kids tonight? I want to go out on a date. I don't know a motherfucker here. Who the fuck gonna watch my kids?
Gotta leave your kids in the corner.
Gotta leave, yeah.
Yo, recording show, bro.
You need support, bro.
You want to
You want to watch your little cousin? Hell nah, bitch. I'm here to party.
Not only that, when it come down to Nina ride or Nina do shit, or the times when you need somebody to vent to and you in a new city, new state, you don't know nobody. You done move way to motherfucking Massachusetts.
You gotta text somebody.
Yeah, like
I remember when I moved to Orlando. Orlando ain't even far, but I was up there by myself. Man, I fucked around there and my car broke down. I had no. It was a bitch. I can't call a bitch for a ride. I just had to thug it out, bitch. I fucked around and bought a little cheap $500 ass car until my car got fixed type shit, bro. Like it was like for like a week straight, bitch. I was stressing. I couldn't get to work. I can't get to the store. I can't do nothing. Bitch, I called off for a week till I got paid, and I went and bought me a little slide, a little Grand Marquis.
And that's what you call
with a busted window.
That's what you call staying down till you come up, boy. And you know, it's crazy. A lot of people ain't never been in that situation.
Yep.
That's why. Even going through it, I just went through the hurricane shit. I'm like, bro, I would have did this. I'm like, yeah, but I done been through some shit. I know how to come back up. I know how to rebuild from nothing. A lot of people ain't never been out nowhere on their own, moved out of town and stayed nowhere for a while to where you can't pull up at mama house in that week. You ain't get paid to go grab groceries and you that support people really be missing when they leave their ass and move out of town. Now you ask on every Facebook status, man, I so miss the city. I know the city gonna be turned this week. Bitch, you left. Go get some new friends on your algorithm. Go hang out. Like, bitch, get the fuck from around here, bitch.
I be looking at my memories from when I lived in Orlando. I lighted it, but boy.
No, that's
it's just harder than what people think it is. Like it's just certain situations where you gonna need support. You really need support your whole fucking life. It ain't a unless you just fucking buku fucking rich or whatever.
Yeah.
But it's if you go somewhere and you don't know nobody, that shit is hard, bro. That shit is, I remember even when I back to the Orlando shit. I remember, bro, when I first figured out I was diabetic. I was in the hospital for 2 days by myself. Had to thug it out. A bitch ain't coming. I ain't call a bitch. A bitch ain't coming. Fuck, I'm gonna call. Who gonna pull up right now?
You know what I don't like, bro?
By yourself.
When people be like that, you might know in your life now. They be like, man, you know, I would have done. I said, bro, I don't
No, you
mind.
wouldn't. No, you wouldn't.
When I tell people all that time I do, man, you know, I wouldn't have done. Listen, bro.
I realized I was.
telling you, oh, move back, come miss you. You barely see it.
I realized I was in this shit by myself when the bitch ain't come to my college graduation.
Yes, sir.
I'm in that bit by myself.
Yes, sir. And a lot of people, they don't realize, like, that's why we had to talk a while ago when we were just speaking about, like, being by yourself and shit. Like, and you was like, Walmart was about me and AJ. I'm like, no. By yourself. You get to know who you are when them, you feel me? Like, now you got your girl, your kid, the wife and all that. You got the kid. It's different. But as a individual, bro, when you by yourself, bro, that's when you learn what you can endure. That's when you're like, oh, that's it. That's why people look at me like, bro, why you be talking? I'm like, bro, because you don't know what I've been through. I done been through so much shit to be like, that's it. I done been jumped on by 50 niggas. I done had been shootouts. I done had everything. I done had my lights cut off. I done been through some fucked up shit. I done had my heart broke while I'm at work. I done been through some shit. So when a nigga like, I'm like, oh, bro, you gonna get over that shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, bro, that's nothing, bro.
Yeah.
It's gonna get better. I done been through that shit. Oh, you ain't struggle. You ain't. Well, I just had 6 feet of water in my house, so I don't know what you mean by struggle. That shit, we talking about shit water, too. There's a manatee on my road. Hey, you ever had a manatee wave at you, nigga, next to your mailbox? Like, hey, you tell me, nigga, and they come to rescue the manatee before the people?
Never.
I'm like, bro, that shit was crazy. They came and got that motherfucker on the U-Haul, left us. Hey, fuck y'all. Like, bro, so when people, like, they'll judge on how you are right now, but they don't know you had to go through that situation in Orlando. They don't know that shit you done been through, bro. That's why I get upset when people judge you off recency. And they have recency, what they call recency bias. They think about what's happened recently. Right now, your lights ain't off. Right now, your car crank up. Right now, you feel me? Like, nah, I remember before, bitch, when I was oh, fuck. Hey, bro, you come give me a ride? Oh, damn, bro, I got to da-da-da. Oh, shit, now I got to call off from work. Like, bro, your car usually fuck up on you at the worst time. You don't expect it. Shit be happening at the worst times. You don't be expecting that shit, bro. That's why I get mad at motherfuckers.
As soon as you get that income tax.
Go out.
Damn.
Hey, bro, you know it's crazy, man. Speaking of income tax, bro. Bro, speaking of income tax, bro, did you see
I did break my phone as soon as I was at I get my device.
Shit be knowing.
Shit be knowing.
Shit be
This
knowing.
nigga got some money.
That's what I was saying. My phone.
You got a good phone case? Oh, you done got faster, boy. Boy got fast.
Upgrade.
What got fast, boy.
No, that ain't no upgrade. That's
This
the
nigga
same
got an
phone.
iPhone 17.
17. Hey, speaking of income tax, bro, got me thinking. Did y'all see the shit? They were bashing the girl who went and bought the little two random houses and shit.
Yeah.
She bought that with her income tax money, and they was joking and fucking with her. I'm like, y'all looking at the house. That's property. Like,
For a fact.
when do we get out of this cycle of submerging all of our motherfucking money into bullshit every time we get a little lump sum or something? And I know how it feels. It feels just burning.
Problem there.
Bro, this nigga always buying rims and selling rims, bro. I swear, this nigga, bro. But like, you know, that's like every year, bro. You done got a beautiful place, bro. Got a nice car. You feel shit figured out. This income tax, like, what do you do with it? You try to get ahead or something, right? But people, they'll go. need the furniture from Aaron's this year, you ain't got to go to motherfucking Babcock. You ain't got to go get no furniture this year. What are you doing with your income tax? You ain't gonna buy a car. You did it last year, or every year you got to buy a new car. Why are we still in these same repetitive circles? And I'm not trying to
shopping on Fowler for fucking cars. That's the fucking point.
Hey, bro.
Fowler,
I've been down bad.
If y'all looking for me, we're located at where we located at 47. Hey,
I don't trust none of that shit.
None
bro.
of
I
it.
don't trust nothing. If I buy a car, I gotta have a warranty.
hey, no, this why I want. Listen, the car, whatever say, if I bought a Nissan, I better buy it from Nissan.
better
If I
buy
buy a
that bitch
Chevy,
from Nissan.
I better buy that bitch from Chevrolet. Yeah, I better buy that bitch. See, yeah.
Yeah, free oil change.
See?
Bitch, I need tire rotations when I come get my oil change, all that. Because why the fuck am I buying this car if this bitch break down next week? I'm back to the same situation.
If I'm finna make payments,
Yeah, you know, but that's the bad connotation on the word payment when they hear the statement payments. People think payments on a bullshit card. No, when you're making payment, at least have something decent worth paying on. Because for how many years are we gonna go put $1,000 on some shit on Fowler?
And the thing about payments, if you gonna pay payments, get what the fuck you want.
Get what you want, yeah, or
you
get something you're gonna be happy in.
Exactly, because that gonna end up the next year. You're gonna be in a different car because that ain't really what you wanted. You just settled. Nah,
You know
gotta
what's
pay.
crazy? A motherfucker, they be having that car, bro, and they be sad as fuck by
That's what
2
I'm
months
saying,
later,
yeah.
like, damn,
I really don't
man.
like this car. I really don't like it.
But if you get a car that you like, at least when you make them payments, you be like, well, at least I'm paying for what I like. Hey, at least I got what I like.
That's how I ended up with my Challenger. I was finna buy some bullshit, bro, because it was cheap. I said, man, I'm just finna get what the fuck I want because at the end of the day, I'm gonna still want.
What do you think that come from? Because not having a car payment is cool. That's extra couple dollars, but it's like, hold on, how much are you still gonna keep putting a new thermostat on this Bubba Chevy?
Yep.
You gonna
It's gonna run hot.
Hey, Eugene,
Hey,
yo.
you ever walk past somebody's shit and be like, that motherfucker smell like it's running hot.
Boy, all the cooler coming out that motherfucker.
hey, you don't have so many car problems. You know, this your radiator. Ain't. My car been running hot, man. But in the morning, that's just the thermostat sticking.
your battery quick.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's false.
That's the shit real
For
fast.
sure.
But you know, crazy. A lot of people they don't understand that for an extra $100 or extra $200, you ain't worried about seeing a parent pickup and your car breaking down and the kids finna bear. You ain't worried about your kids around this hot ass heat and y'all got to go to the field today. You ain't worried about like that.
Air rider with the windows down.
But hot out here, boy, kid.
That's how I ended up my situation. I had a Chrysler 300. I wrecked that bitch. So I was like, instead of me being the payment shit, I'm gonna just buy a cash car. I fucked around and bought a Cadillac.
What's
Man,
that for?
so boom, right? I had the Cadillac for about 2 months, and in them 2 months, I fixed the alternator, I fixed the radiator, thermostat, all this shit. You feel me?
What year was?
Man, that bitch was like a 2002 or some shit. I'm thinking I'm just finna get a slider.
I had milk.
I'm finna get a slider. You feel me?
Y'all know I had milk in my radiator. You know what that means?
I mean, your head's bad.
Boy, listen.
Damn. But you know what I learned about like a slider? Spend $500-600 on the slider, cause that's what I did the same thing too, like a sponge.
It didn't look nice.
I realized I fucked up. One day I put my kids in. We finna go to the movies. It was like on Halloween or some shit like that. So we figured we gonna go trick or treating. Boom. After that, we gonna go to the movies. I'm on like Gladiators or some shit. Man, that bitch went running hot. The steam coming up from under the motherfucking hood.
Hey, that's what happened with my
I'm on
Audi.
the side of the road with my kids, bro. I told my kids, bro, we'll never go through this shit ever again.
Never.
Daddy,
Never,
fucked
bro.
up.
And you know what's crazy? I don't mind getting out there and putting a new tire on if my shit go flat.
Yeah.
But you know what I will pay extra couple dollars for every month? That motherfucking AAA.
That AAA. I gotta have AAA.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm finna sit here with the AC on till you get here. I'm sorry, bro. You call me modern day pussy nigga, whatever you want to say, bro. I'm sorry, bro.
Pussy nigga, bro.
And-
I done been stuck on Sunday.
hey, yeah, bro. I don't-
You gonna call my ass. I'm gonna go.
And then, matter of fact, I'm gonna change my own tire. I'm just gonna call somebody else to be here while I'm here. Like, well, sir, you already got a handle. It's like, bro, I just want to make sure, you know, brother. Look, being on 82 this late at night, boy, you know, ain't no telling what could happen, boy. But as
You
I,
down that motherfucker change. You down that motherfucker on the side of the road changing the top, motherfuckers going past you so
Boom.
motherfucking fast.
hey, you feel all that air on your ass crack? You like, hey. Feel,
Slow your shit down.
Wait, I know you see these yield signs.
you got
bro.
it, boy, on the
Like
side of
that
that road.
on the side of the road.
Bitch, I'll be ready.
With the flashes on.
Bitch, I'm
That
ready.
nigga gotta, I got a nigga gotta put a flare in the motherfucking road for you bitches to see me. That shit dangerous as hell.
Being on side, that's why I pay for AAA. I'm sorry. You call me. Men don't know how to change. I do. I also know.
Also wanna live.
But I still got AAA.
Listen, man,
But some
I'm
shit
sorry.
I just can't do on the side
I
of the
just
road.
can't do. Like I.
Have your tools with you.
Exactly.
You ain't got no cones with you either. The essentials that can get you out.
I hate when bitches be like, niggas don't change oil no more. If you need your oil change or tires rotated, just say that. That
See,
ain't
the
nothing
part
but
about
$100.
it, bro, a oil change gonna run you about $60, right?
Nah,
if
my
you
bitch
change
my
it
bitch got it.
yourself, it costs $40.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pay the motherfucker $20, so I ain't
Cause
gotta
I got
get out
something to
there
do
sweat.
today. Yeah, I got something to do today. Yeah.
10 minutes, I'm in and out.
And you can call me lazy all you want. I clean my house every day, bro. My floor be spot. Rich, you know I keep my shit pretty nice, keep my shit tidy. Bro, but I still pay a cleaner later to do the shit. 'Cause I'm not finna wipe the walls on. I'm just not, bro.
Hey, it's no different than how, like, if they don't want us to be up under the car all the time, it's no different than how women got a dishwasher. You ain't washing dishes.
It's the
every
difference
day.
if a bitch go get their hair done, bitch. Why you don't know how to do your own motherfucking
Yep.
hair?
Right. Sometimes you want a break.
Why the fuck you ain't painting your own motherfucking nails? That shit can't be that hard.
Same-
That go get their shit done.
Same way I gotta go order this alternator and go put it in. You need to go order your wig and install it, bitch.
Fact.
We both got some installations to do, bitch.
Fuck wrong with you.
We both got some installations to do, pussy ass hoe. Fuck that. These whole thing, this shit is sweet out here. We both got some installation to do, man.
Start calling the car parts bundles.
Yo.
Let me go order me a bundle. Gonna order me a bundle.
You gotta order me a bundle. Yeah, man,
Go
but
to AutoZone and order this bundle
real quick, I need to get this fuel injection bundle real quick. Yeah. But back to old girl who bought the house and shit with income tax, bro. I think that as a community, man, we are getting smarter with our money though, man. And I think they fucked up by giving us the internet. Like, people watching 19 Keys, they're watching Earn Your Leisure podcast. Shout out 19 Keys and Earn Your Leisure pod. Like, niggas are paying attention to financial. We're getting smarter with our money.
For sure.
We're getting a little smarter with our money. And I think we're breaking a lot of traditions that our parents had, and now we can do what we want with our own money now. And
with our kids too.
because our parents will have some fucked up spending habits, though. Trying to make all of us have Easter outfits. Make sure all of us have birthdays, nigga, put them together. Like, so,
Messed them up.
yeah. Like,
That's
bruh.
what I've been doing with my Sky and Bentley. Their birthday probably like 3 weeks apart. I meet a bitch in the middle. We gonna throw y'all one party.
We're going to throw one in the middle.
We gonna throw one in the middle, bitch, and we gonna enjoy this shit.
little
You
cakes.
bought stuff for the party.
This is your cake. This is
You,
your
Yeah.
you stressed.
You know,
It's pointless to have a party every year, nigga.
yeah,
We know
you better not
turn
have
fucking-
Xeno party no more.
You know you turn 3,
bro.
nigga.
Oh, yeah.
There's nothing special about turning 3 in your lifetime.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, you better not have no party for Z, bro. You better
One,
wait till she turn
5,
3 or something.
10,
We're gonna have cake, bro. Wait till she turn 3 to like get the clown and shit.
Matter until what, like 8?
Yeah, like I'm
exactly.
saying, like before the year before you go to school, the first year of you go to school, I bring you cupcakes at school or some shit. But that shit is pointless. I just take my little girl shopping. Go get what you
Yep,
want, baby.
what you want.
Cause the party gonna run you now.
Yeah.
Boy, you gonna spend over $1,000.
You know what's crazy, bro?
Party.
Listen, fuck Universal. We trying to do my stepdaughter shit, B. We going to Chuck E. Cheese and shit. We walked in, I'm telling them, I'm like, hey, listen, by the time we order pieces for that table done. Hey, how many kids?
Yep.
I say, damn, it's only 2 o'clock. We went right next door to City Buffet.
Yes, sir.
We had a birthday.
Yes,
we had her birthday party at City. They in there fucking shit up. The kids in their little feet swinging off the table and shit. They in there hanging out. They in there eating. They got the little powdered donut shit on their face. These motherfuckers. Yeah, fuck wrong with the bitch. Right up the road, boy. Hey, you know what's crazy, bro? I've been trying to be on my workout shit, like work out harder than bro. Cause I be at the house trying to get like this gaming shit down with the PC and trying to learn shit. And fuck, I need some more help. Fuck, just trying to learn shit, bro. Bro, with this game, it just takes a lot of time, but I feel myself getting lazy. So I felt like, bro, I'll go to the fridge, grab me a bottle of water, and grab me snacks or pop. Still, I'm trying to balance it out, but it's just not being active. So, bro, I be in the gym going crazy. But since I be working out more, I be hungry than a bitch.
Word.
Bro.
I'm a
Ash, I get done working out, man.
I got
That
this
video
job,
game
but
shit
I'm
make you
hungry
lazy
now.
as fuck though.
Yeah, it do, bro. It do.
You're supposed to have protein right before you work out.
Yeah.
And afterwards.
Protein right before and then protein.
I be eating while I work out now. I be eating my little munch bar and shit while I work out. I'm a munch. Yeah.
I
Give me
work
a
out
little
on
munch
empty
bar.
stomach.
Yeah, in my workouts in the morning I do, but after I get done I start. But that's part of the.
That's what I was told by the surgeon. Don't do that because if you work out on an empty stomach, you're going to binge eat afterwards.
That's
But
what I do.
I don't binge it though. I don't binge it.
But
that's the process though.
Yeah.
The process is fast work.
Yeah, cause
I
my
fast till
trainer.
12 o'clock every
Yeah,
day.
I don't eat from after 8 o'clock until 10 the next day. I don't eat shit. I try to leave it alone and all that shit. So you can feel the difference, but I be extra fucking hungry. But eating them little protein bars in between, that should be banana. It hold me over, bro. But boy, I be listen, getting up, boy, listen. I see how them bodybuilders eat so much because they work out so. But people
You
don't.
gotta replace what you just put. You gotta replace what you just took out.
Yep. And people don't realize what we're putting out and shit. That's why I was trying to talk to my girl. I'm like, hey, listen, like, you gonna get big because you're not active. Like, you gotta get active. Like,
it's crazy because they said the video game shit. I gave my video game to Bentley.
yeah.
Don't even bring that motherfucker back over here because after work I'm just sitting around, play the video game, like you said, eat some snacks,
Yep.
drink sodas and shit. I'm sitting here for 4-5 hours on the video game.
Sitting up, bro. Like, couple
Like
rounds
I
of that
told
Call of
Richard,
Duty,
I
bro.
told Richard, y'all let me get fat.
See?
This nigga said it's my fault.
It is.
What is what she said?
Hey.
I ain't feed you them calories.
Fat bitch. Yeah.
That's what this nigga Rich said.
Yeah,
But
bro,
you know what,
ain't-
though, man?
ain't take nothing
That's why
about
I'm
that.
glad that I at least have some type of subconscious that I sit around and be like, damn, bro, you can't, this ain't healthy. To do something is, you got to. Because if we're going to ingest the bullshit, you got to balance it out. And for so long, we're just not doing niggas is lazy. But me and my people just getting into it. Cause I'm just trying to tell them, I'm like, hey, man, there's chicks who go get the BBLs and they don't adapt their mind frame. They just got their bodies and then they right back big. Because her sister went and got one and she's right back big. Like, right.
You know, like the crowd
Right
lady.
back.
Y'all just went from talking about going to the buffet.
Because I'm going to the buffet.
Transition.
I'm gonna go to the
go to
buffet,
that buffet,
but a nigga gonna work out.
It's crazy though, right? It's crazy.
They got a fruit bar and a
It's
salad
crazy
bar.
because sometimes you have to eat bad in order to
Y'all
keep
let me
losing.
get fat.
Sometimes
I'm gonna go to that.
Yeah.
sometimes you get stuck at a certain weight because so you gotta take a step back to go forward. Sometimes you gotta eat bad in order to be able to lose the extra shit that you're trying to lose.
A lot of people don't even be trying to do all that shit, but they
Because if you eat good, then you at this certain weight. And
you
it's
gonna
like, damn,
plateau.
I ain't losing.
Yeah,
no more.
they say you gonna plateau.
Eat you some bad shit and get right back to it the next day.
They definitely say you gonna plateau, man. Fuck that shit. Speaking of being in shape too, man, bro, I'm watching the March Madness finna kick off, so I'm watching the tournament, bro. These little niggas are fucking balling. They got the little nigga. I see why Alabama let him play. That little nigga good.
Yeah, boy.
That
Killer.
little motherfucker
He's a
good.
killer for sure.
So allegedly, not
Who killed the girl?
allegedly, he went and got the gun out the car for his homeboy, and his homeboy killed. So what happened was they was going to a bar. The bar was too swole. The line was too long. They said, fuck it, they go somewhere else. While headed somewhere else, a car come by, nigga talking shit out the car. Nigga say, da-da-da-da. Go get, nigga text, man, let's go get my shit. Richie, go get my shit. I shoot up the car with the nigga that was talking shit. Now, they still let Richard play basketball. But here in Lee County, Florida, all y'all locked up.
Yeah, for a fact.
All y'all locked up. Now, when I seen that shit, I said, damn, it's kind of crazy. But as I'm watching the game, I said, I see why they
They
let him
couldn't
play.
let this nigga go.
No,
It's too much money.
Jit. He's the SEC player of the year.
That's what happened to the club. Buffet.
Hey, the boy is good. Now, I hate that the young woman lost her life and all that shit. But literally, I'm not trying to be one to judge, but you're accessory to murder.
You are.
You are.
100%. You are
Like if we
definitely.
going through it
You
and
are
we
definitely
and
an
me and
accomplice.
Richard like, but they might say stand your ground because he had words back and forth. And you know, if you verbally tell somebody, I'm not a lawyer, but if this is not legal advice, disclaimer. but if someone verbally says they'll harm you verbally, and you have more than 2 people that witnessed it, you have all the right to stand your ground the next time you see this individual because you know you have a verbal threat on your life. Any threat is taken seriously. That's why you don't play online. When you're like, oh, look at the police station. It might got a bomb in it. We don't play about that. Police don't play by no threats. They don't play about that shit. So even if you could be like, man,
locked up when they like threatening people online and shit.
yeah, nigga, when I see you, I'm gonna do this and this. But when I see you and I killed you first, but all I knew was online, J Killer 276 said he was gonna kill me when he see me. J Killer 276, like, and now when I seen him, like when I seen J Killer 276 in real life, like I up that file on his ass, put that iron on his ass. But bro, that's why I just think this shit gonna get a little out of hand, bro. With how people are trying to misconduct a lot of shit because these little young niggas, bro, they're hoopers, but they still young. So he had probably just a ride for my dog type shit. But you never know with these young niggas, man. Hopefully it gets cleared up and out the way. But they still young kids at the same time. Like the Ja Morant shit, they on him bad. I'm like, bro, but he's still a young
Still
nigga.
legit. He
And the
legit with too much
NBA
money.
ain't letting him go nowhere because you can't. Same thing with Kyrie.
Because technically he ain't do nothing illegal.
Nothing illegal.
He did something immoral.
No, but
nothing about it was.
technically he was.
Supposed to with a gun?
He wasn't supposed to have the gun in the club.
You went. That's the only part about it.
That's
If you was at Starbucks doing the same shit, nothing could have happened to it.
Bro,
It's the fact
at
that you was in the
Starbucks,
club.
Starbucks would have been wild. He was
Hey, it get real at Starbucks, boy. You can't just be over there lacking.
No,
I thought he was just in his
no,
house.
you still would get in trouble
'Cause
as long
it's-
as you got that contract.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying. It's
it's
immoral.
yeah.
It's nothing illegal. You
It's
can't
just
go to
immoral,
jail for
yeah.
none of it, but it's immoral. It's the fact that you in the NBA and
And they-
how they trying to make it seem like he brought it on the gun, he had it in the facility, all that other shit. That's wrong by the NBA standards.
Right.
But as far as him just showing the fucking gun in the club, there's nothing you can do about that.
Mm-hmm.
The club ain't have a problem with it.
At all.
It's like
That
John
bitch been
Morant.
swole
John-
ever since.
John-
Yeah, he bring
That
he
bitch
bring
been
in-
swole ever since.
He bringing in money.
Ever
He
since
buying
that bitch
bottles.
been
He got
swole.
bottles.
Y'all want to press charges? Hell no.
You know, but you know what I
That boy-
think.
that
You
boy
know what I
bought
think is
bottles.
crazy though.
that boy put 1,000 in this bitch that night. You tripping?
The only reason why they own him because for one is John Morant. He's the face of the NBA right now. Like he is. When you turn on in you see the NBA commercials, the betting sites and all that. You see that number 12 Grizzly jersey running across. They saying he might need a big home around him, all this and that.
He got big homies around.
Yeah, and they might have been telling him don't do it, but sometimes you can't tell a nigga what to do.
Sometimes you can't tell a nigga with $300 million what the fuck to do when you broke.
Guaranteed
That's
60.
It sounds bad, but that's
Yeah.
just the reality
Yeah,
of
but also that's why you got to have people around that you respect as well.
it.
Cause,
His daddy's around.
but is he respecting his dad? Because his dad might have been on some. Yeah, now you got the money. Now let me shut. Because I'm just thinking about Shaq's dad, who ain't even his real dad, who's his stepdad, but taught him, said, I don't care about that money. When he bought a Mercedes, take that shit back. And John Morant, let me buy you a Mercedes. Oh yeah, I love this son.
Yeah.
Is
You can't judge. You can't compare T Morant
to Shaq.
fucking
Yeah,
Shaq's
you can't. You
dad.
can't.
You feel what
Two
I'm
different
saying?
generations as well.
Exactly.
Yeah. And
T
mind you,
Morant
had
like
my
the-
son while he was young, and I gave him a good life.
Right now, if you see Shaq dad at the mall, you won't know that's Shaq dad.
Nah, you see
won't
T
know who the
Morant,
fuck T Morant is.
you gonna think it's Tracy McGrady.
Exactly.
Because he looked like
He gonna have a big chain on.
Yeah.
He gonna be designer down.
Yeah.
You gonna know he's somebody.
Yeah.
You're not gonna see that same shit in Shaq's dad. T Morant wants that attention. He's a
But I'm gonna say I don't
Just
know.
like fucking,
I don't even know if he want that attention or if he just probably been that nigga because he's a barber.
he is that nigga.
Yeah, he been that
My
nigga.
son
Like
is that nigga. I'm that nigga.
yeah,
We them niggas.
no, but before his son became that nigga, I've been that nigga. And before my son really had a hookup, I've been that nigga with these clippers and had my own barbershop and on. I've been had
what
motion.
I'm saying.
Now my son just get that from me. That having, and then also
his swag from
we
me, he get
from
his
a
attitude
different.
from
Yeah,
me.
we just from different places, and like America don't see this every day. And nigga, this happens every day because Gunther's riding around on his four-wheeler with his shotgun on the back of that
And
bitch.
That's my thing about it, right? John Morant carrying a gun is absolutely nothing wrong with that. And then
He
niggas
should-
like,
he should.
oh, he acting like he all that.
He
all
should.
that Shit.
You think he should?
He
Yeah.
should
Now
carry
he
the
should
gun.
keep security, but he should also carry a gun. J. Cole should stop riding around New York with no security as
For a
well.
fact.
Get off
I
that
don't- I
bike.
don't like how everybody be like, oh, he a pussy. He wasn't raised that way. Them police officers that kill niggas.
They weren't raised that way. Nah.
They
Nah.
were issued their
The
gun.
Ku Klux Klan ain't raised that way, but they'll hang your ass
And you
tonight.
don't have to go to jail to be a real nigga.
You
You
don't.
don't have to sell drugs
You
to be a real
don't.
nigga.
You
You
don't.
can be from the streets, but from the sidewalk. A lot of niggas.
I know a lot of
Tay,
pussy- I
nigga
know a
Tay,
lot of
shit, your
pussy
brother
niggas
Tay,
that
bro.
caught bodies.
Bro, your brother a street nigga. Tay a
That's what I'm
street nigga.
saying.
But he was
What?
on the sidewalk. But he's a street
He was
nigga. He
raised
know
in
the
the
morals
hood.
of the streets. He know how to conduct himself in the streets. He won't be fucked over in the streets, but he ain't no street nigga. My little brother Vance, he ain't no street nigga, but he grew up Caremakers his whole entire life. Street nigga. But he ain't, he's on the sidewalk. He wasn't right just there. And everybody ain't gotta be, bro. You can see your brother come in the house with the gunshot wounds and the police wristbands on, but like, damn, bro, my brother used to go through it. Like, and understand, damn, nigga went through it. Like, they used to talk shit about Plies ain't no real nigga. You don't have to be a criminal to be a real niggas. I know a lot of women who've never been to jail or prison, and they really the niggas. A lot of women who've
One
never.
thing about it, going to jail is a failure.
Yeah, that shit don't mean shit. When I talk about that shit
You
traumatized
got caught.
me.
You got caught.
Like
Yeah.
a dumbass.
You want me to celebrate you getting caught for doing some shit, nigga? That's the dumbest shit I've ever
And that,
fucking
free
heard.
and
me,
that's
man.
why when
Free
niggas
me,
be
man.
when
Free
niggas
my
be
own
like,
boy.
man, I did this. I'm like, bro, all that time I did traumatized me. I don't want to go back. I ain't been back since. I don't want to go back, bro. Cause when I went back, I thought it was enough. My dumb ass fucked up and went back again. Now I know that is enough. That's enough, Eugene. I ain't going back. Hell no. But when nigga, they use it like a badge. Man, I was locked up. They're like, when I tell people, bro, you know, when I was locked up, my dumb ass had to do almost 4 months in the hole because I was doing stupid shit. That's nothing to be proud of. I was losing my fucking mind. I lost my skin complexion in this fucking hole, bro. Dude, that ain't nothing to be proud of.
Like you proud of that shit, but explain the nights you cried to yourself and explain the nights you stressed because the bitch ain't on the phone and your hoe done got pregnant.
You checking for mail call and shit, and that flat keep opening, ain't nobody dropping nothing. Yeah.
Explain the whole situation.
And
that's why I don't like when niggas glorify that shit.
Man, when I was locked up, man, we had canteen for days. What I tell y'all, when I was in, I was fucked up. I was cleaning the next nigga cell. I tell the nigga the truth. I was fucked up. I had no money. I was fucked up. I hit selling dope and spent all that on the bond and the lawyer, just go right back to jail. Not knowing they want you to spend all on the bond and the lawyer. Because I'm young, dumb, and fucked up. Don't know nobody. But these niggas tell you, man, I was locked up, man. We had that shit, jumping. Niggas from this city, that city. Bro, that shit sound like a bunch of sausage fest.
Sound like you ready to have an orgy with
you fucking faggot ass nigga. But that hold it like a pride. But I don't think, John, you got to be from a certain background to be. Because when you're born with this color skin already, you already from a background. You're born from a background. When you come from, when your skin is a certain color, you already born from that background. You already a nigga. Too bad. You get 400 years of oppression from your people before this, and you got another 100 years after that where they still talking us sideways. Like this shit crazy. And the way they talk us sideways is how they do John Moran. They want to put this nigga front to where the Memphis Grizzlies let that nigga miss a couple games. He'll be back by next week. He'll be back by next week. And then, but in the meanwhile, we got to see.
Somebody else gonna do
hold on. You know what's gonna keep us going? Because we got 2 primetime games in the meanwhile. They just played the Warriors the other night. And I forgot who else they played, but thank you. And that right there was going all week.
They won?
Yes, and they won. To knock the emotion off all that Josh shit. Right now, they ain't even talking about Josh. They talking about little buddy at Alabama and all this dumb shit. Now they talking about Lamar and all that.
Somebody else gonna take the attention.
And now when you come back, go and drop your 40 like you finna to. Because not only that, fuck the NBA. Do you know what John Morant has done for the city of Memphis, which is just like Atlanta and got shit going? Like, bro, we glorify Atlanta and all these spots. Like I said, we done been there. There's nothing there outside of Spaghetti Junction. Outside the highway. That's what a nigga told me the highway's called Spaghetti Junction. I was like, what the fuck? But he was like, yeah, because the highway was crazy. But nigga was like, bro, once you leave the highway and that, he's like, bro, all the nightclubs and right across from Magic City is a ran down gas station.
And the fucking bus station.
Ran down. Like, I see why hoes go to Magic City. The bus station right there. Like, bro.
Literally a bunch of homeless motherfuckers sleeping around there.
That shit ran down,
meanwhile,
bro.
You look over here, it's race and Rolls Royces and Benzes and shit. Boom, boom.
Niggas done brought all that type of money. So think about the money John Morant done brought to the economy of Memphis. Just think about the money he done did. People, basketball players want to play there. You got people coming to the game.
People moving over there. People moving there.
Yeah, you got like it's different. Not only is it, this is a perfect storm too though, Jit. You know, because Memphis is bubbling like a motherfucker right now. They're boiling hot. Like Memphis is on fire right now with the music scene and everything else. So John Morant went there at a perfect time. It's like almost a perfect storm going. Like if they was to get in the playoffs and win the championship the next 2-3 years, that shit would be crazy. But the marketing, so people don't think about. I'm watching this shit on HBO called Kings of Mayorstown. Now it's about all this other shit, bro. But it's a lot. It's got a lot to do with the intricate parts behind scenes. Like once you get deep into the drug game, you realize these niggas got caught. They are cops. You get deep into the drug because you need a cop on your side, and you a rat if you giving them information, correct? But you got to get them information to get rid of the Crips over here, the Bloods over here, because you want to take their territory over and sell drugs over there. So it gets deep. So they get into like the intricate parts of that. But they were saying as far as how basically like in The Wire, bro, and they do it here in Fort Myers too. If a murder happened in a certain part of town, they'll move the body because they don't want people to think that murders happened over here. We don't need that because we're going to get you guys to vote for this district in this town, and we're going to accumulate more money here. McGregor just got repaved.
Because murders turn down the property value.
Yep, it fucks up property. Yep, so that's what they do. So the mayor's Kingtown just breaking down like some slick shit about how
believe it or not, murders, churches, gas stations.
Yep.
All that shit. Brings
down the property of your motherfucking shit. That's why when you go to these nicer houses, when people talking about they want to be homeowners, y'all not ready to be homeowners. Y'all not ready to get a house in a big nice ass neighborhood and somebody come tell you got to put an awning on your backyard that's gonna cost you another $12,000. No, we don't need that. We like our house. Well, everyone on this road has awnings or awnings. The shit hang over your back porch, and you know what that does? That increases our property value. Now that you don't have one on your house, that decreases our property value. We got to write the HOA about you. Yeah. Or HOA, whatever the fuck it is. But that when people talk about they want to own houses, you're never gonna be fully owned of your house unless you live in the middle of the country somewhere. Even then, you don't own the mineral rights. 10 feet above your house, 10 feet below your house. You don't own that shit. You just own basically a sphere. They'll literally pick your house up and move that bitch. They will. If you want to be that stubborn and they found minerals 10 feet underneath their home that they can use for whatever they want to, well, you don't want to move the house or sell it to us. We'll just move your home because this is all you own. Even then, you don't own that. That's why people trying to tell me about how I say, so you're going to stay somewhere for 30 years and wait 30 years to pay it off when you can actually turn this property into some income and then pay it off within 15 years? Why are you trying to tell me to go own a home? It ain't for owning a home. It ain't for everybody, bro. It really just ain't for everybody.
You gotta fix it.
Yeah, it
Man.
ain't for me. I'm gonna just be honest. I don't want to own a home.
I don't want to own a home. I want to stay. I want a condominium somewhere, like Jerry Seinfeld shit, big ass condo bitch where you got a loft in this bitch. Like, bruh,
You
owning.
gotta worry about the grass cut or taking the trash out on Monday.
Bro, you know in Cape Coral, bro,
And
they
if I-
make well, nigga, you know what's up, bro. Your grass got to be cut a certain limit in Cape Coral, bro. Like, bro,
This shit too high.
it ain't even the city talking. It's the neighbors that's finna go tell the city about your property.
They
Bruh.
finna call NBC 2.
See, they finna this bitch here. They gonna get Crystal Ferguson to come do investigations on your ass. No, she don't look. See, look. Oh, you know. Yeah, you know. Yeah, you know. That's my coworker. This nigga know. Hell yeah. Hey, bro, I don't know if y'all had a chance to check this shot though, bro, but I'm watching that damn Chris Rock shit, and
I still haven't even seen it.
certain
Well, we
parts.
finna spoil it.
Yeah,
because
certain
we
parts-
2 weeks behind.
Certain parts.
I saw part of it, but I gotta.
Certain parts made me laugh, bro.
Certain parts made me giggle.
Yeah, but don't forget he did record it live. That was a live recording. But knowing what I know now, I don't think that was a live recording audience. Cause I know what I know about production and audience and shit now. They'll record you on the stage, but they'll use audience clips from other shit. They didn't seem like they was reacting to the joke he was saying.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's what they said with the Kings of Comedy. They said back in the day, Bernie Mac had the better set, and that's why some of those laugh clips, they were used for other people's jokes. Meanwhile, those were Bernie Mac's audience.
Meanwhile, when you, as the watcher on TV, you hear the laughter, and the laughter kind of makes you laugh. Yeah. Okay, that was a joke.
Laugh is contagious. Yep. So when you hear it, it makes you want to laugh shit like that. I'm like,
I
bruh,
seen a white lady in stitches on one of the jokes, and I was like,
it's not that fucking funny. But Chris Rock's funny is SNL funny. Like, people been following him for years through
No, but
SNL.
I
You gotta follow him.
Yeah, I didn't get the joke about his daughter. He was just, my daughter's this, my daughter's that. I didn't get it. I wasn't getting. I feel like you're bragging on your daughter and you were trying to catch the point again. I didn't
It's
get
crazy
it.
that you say that, right? Because I saw a clip before I even watched the shit. I saw a clip on TikTok where he was talking about the rapper shit. You feel me? And he kind of stumbled over the joke.
Yeah.
But when I watched the one on Netflix, he didn't stumble over the joke.
Yep. See.
So I'm kind of like, I was expecting him to do this shit on the whatchamacallit, but he never did. So I'm pretty sure he said this. He had this. He has this set. That's what I'm saying. So what he has this set, and he does the set over and over and over, and they just use the best.
And I was
footage
reading
of it.
between them lines a little bit. Nigga talking about he's in his age, he's out here, he's single, city boy, all this shit. Read between the lines, Richard.
Ugly.
You made a little joke about a bitch. Hold on, but you out here. You know they got entanglement. You thought you were gonna get some of that pussy. That's what I was reading. You thought you were finna get some of that
Thought he was
pussy.
gonna get Jada.
Cause August gonna get it. And y'all gotta stop bashing August. He's not an ugly guy. And them niggas from Louisiana pretty slick. Nigga, like a nigga from Florida slick.
Yeah.
In certain states a nigga gonna get you, man. Like, hey, you can't get mad. Like,
Jada be doing that shit. I was just watching Jason Leary. He was a little titty
see,
and all that.
I'm telling you, man, like, hey boy.
Might as well.
Might be real.
And then a lot of people don't be thinking like it's like, okay, if I was to see Buffy the Body or if I was to see motherfucking Tika something, I love Tika something. I don't care. She done had 50 niggas fucking her. By the time it's my turn now.
You know how long I've been waiting on this shit?
It's my turn now, bro. Like,
'Cause I feel like I hit Pinky.
it's my turn. I don't care because she the thumb now.
I feel like
It's my
personally,
time,
If I
bruh.
had the opportunity, I wouldn't pass it.
It's my time, bro.
I'm thinking about the
Today,
Pinky.
The one I just seen on the boat.
See? Hey, nigga could tell me whatever, say what you want. I feel like now
Better
it's
keep on
my.
hitting them workouts.
Do you know how many times I have watched her porn?
Yeah.
I don't
And be
care.
like, damn, she just so fucking. I don't care.
I don't care. That's why, I was trying to tell my friend, she was like, oh, well, what if like, would you accept the chick if she had something come out like a video, something like, what you got to flicker? She was like, no, I'm just like, would you accept the girl like? Because everybody do only. I'm like,
aggressive.
yeah, I'm like, hold on, do you got something going on? She was like, no, not me. Just like, this is just a topic for your show. I'm like, well, me personally, I wouldn't care because I would be with a porn star. People don't realize porn stars, you're just watching this video all the time. They did that scene 5 years ago, and they don't, like, bruh.
I think it depends on what kind of porn she's shooting. Now, if I see this bitch get gangbanged, I can't fuck.
Okay, but what if you done seen 50 niggas fuck her?
No, it's a difference, bro.
See, it's a difference.
Solos, but she just sucked 7 dicks in a circle while she was like,
damn.
around.
Damn. In a circle? That is gonna fuck me up. Cause I'm gonna be thinking about how that one nigga would hit you, I'm into the back, but I'm be like thinking about how them 4 niggas waiting their turn, like
4 niggas waiting their turn.
You know what's crazy, bro? I always told my bitch, I said, hey, if you ever want to be just on some heartbreaking shit like that's all you gotta do, bitch. If I ever see a video you sucking another nigga dick, fucking another nigga, that's all you gotta do. It's not gonna break my heart. It's gonna let me
because it's after you or before you won't bother you. Or yeah, exactly.
Oh, before it bothered me too.
Oh,
before it bothered me, it bothered me too because why you showing me this shit on your phone? I want to scroll up, showing the pictures of your sister sucking dick too. Yeah.
Why you still?
And
Put it on the put it in the
you know, bitches be lying. You know, a bitch gonna tell me why do I got like videos of my ex, a picture of my ex. I'm like, why do you got your?
It's a memory.
She was like,
But
well,
you got your kid.
It's a memory.
she was,
You gotta put that on
but why even go to that extent? But why? Thank you. Why go to that extent? And so look, here I go trying to be a good friend, good boyfriend. I get to delete. I'm like, all right, fuck this. Nothing. I could care less. This and that. So she's like, well, you ain't got to delete it for me. I'm like, no, because I know you. And I'm like, I know you wouldn't delete it.
Recently deleted. We add that.
But her lame ass, I'm like, you wouldn't do it for me.
What's wrong with you?
Like that's why I don't like when a bitch be like, oh, don't we get in contact with your ex that I own this, and I'm like, okay, but bitch break up with me and block me quick. But I'm like, but damn, you had all these niggas texting your phone and like quick. A bitch told me and none of my exes be beefing. So that mean they supposed to be texting your like, bro. I don't like cool.
That mean niggas feel like they still got a chance.
Man, boy.
If a nigga texting you, see it's. If a nigga texting you still, he still liking your pictures, he still, and y'all had something previously, the nigga still feel like he got a chance. Cause if a nigga feel like he ain't getting that pussy no more, nigga just gonna stop that shit completely. Cause it's, I don't know, cause niggas be weird. It's some weird ass niggas in this world. Niggas, some niggas just be persistent. Niggas just don't give the fuck up. Nigga fucked the bitch in high school. He still, 37 years old, still trying to get with.
And that's why I get mad when bitches be trying to tell me they got options. I'm like, no, that nigga you fucked in high school still trying to fuck you again. Like you don't have options. That nigga don't know that you done been through 50 dicks now. That nigga don't like. Nah, and that's why I hate that a bitch think that I'm still one of their options after they done had 50 dicks. Like I'm optionable, but I'm not at the top of your list no more. Like. You gotta do some other shit.
Don't call me first.
Nah, hell nah. Nah, call them 49 dicks first. Like,
I asked that, thought I was just gonna jump back in. No,
nah.
I don't know you no more. That was high school.
I tell the bitch quick too though, man. I wanted you like 2 baby daddies ago, bitch. I don't want you now. Like, I don't want you after all. Hell nah. Nah, you done had 2 placentas. Yep. You done pushed out 2 placentas, bitch. I don't want it. I don't want it. I'm having a conversation with the bitch and she didn't want to admit that her motherfucking baby daddy was a fucking pedophile. I'm like, you were how old? You gave birth when? Mm-hmm. He was how old? He's a pedophile. No, back in the day, that nigga pedophile. You talking about 1990. That nigga's a pedophile. All right, bitch. Females, they don't want to have accountability for certain shit like that. They'll justify it if they like you. That's all that matters. They'll justify everything if they like you. Back in the day, used to be how a chick used to try to bash you. Oh, that nigga got a little dick, girl, don't fuck with him. Nowadays, they be like, girl, he fuck punks. Like, that's how women try to bash you. That's why I said I got to chill with all the tranny jokes and all that shit. Because, boy, a bitch will bash with, oh, girl, you know he. I'm like, oh. See? I chill. No, because the bitch said something to me. I'm like, well, I don't. But you got to think, some dude, I'm like, I give off, I fuck punks. Hold on, bitch.
Hold the fuck up.
You got a little too much dip on your chip, bitch. Hold on, bitch. You hold on. Chip. Whoa, bitch, you think I fuck punk? Whoa. Well, I've seen your podcast. I'm like, okay, bitch. Yeah, I'm okay, whatever, bitch. Breaking the fourth wall here, you guys. Hey, breaking the fourth wall. No, but that's, bro, I had chill on certain shit. I'm like, hold on. People really would believe that shit, but how society is now, that's the games they play with a motherfucker. And you look bad when you try to defend yourself, and you look worse when you don't defend yourself.
It's a lose-lose situation.
So you might as well defend yourself.
That's why you got on that shit. My dick littler than the last motherfucking piece of hair you got, bitch. It's little. I'm talking about little, bitch. The way you can't grip your hair and grip these nuts, bitch. Fuck wrong with you, ugly asshole. Bitch around here just, I told you, don't come out summer without that big ass pussy either. Not fucking no hallways no more. I'm tired. Your hips get to hurting, bro. Like, for real, bro. Like, a bitch, sometimes bitch pussy be too far back. Like, yeah, bro. Like, bro, I got enough dick to fuck a bitch. Like, I know. But, like, a lot of bitches be needing a lot of dick. I'm like, bro, it's a hallway. Like,
I already got this belly right here.
like, bro, you could put a candlelight in. Like, bro, you don't.
The whole little.
Bro. Fucking with a bitch had bent over. I said, whoa, turn around. Bitch bent over, you can see her pussy. I said, nah, that's too loose. Hey, what am I doing here? I can't do nothing with this. I can't do. When a bitch bent over, bitch pussy open, I'm like, whoa, that's not normal. Whoa, that's a lot. You can put a shoe size in there. Whoa, bitch, I don't want nothing to do with that shit. Fuck that. For real. And then the bitch made me, the whole really made me mad.
Shoe size in
Bitch really made me mad just because she didn't want to own her. Like, listen, I know the bitch, like, I'm just acting like that. Why you don't never post your baby daddy too? Why you want him like, shit, I know the nigga, like, he ain't no horrible dude, man. I done known that nigga for years. They're like, he ain't no bad dude. Ain't none of my dog like that. But I done known him, like, nigga ain't no bad. Well, I don't need a bitch to know. I'm like, are you ashamed of this nigga? Because he is ugly. I'm like, you ashamed of this nigga? Nah, bitches be in your business about shit. I'm like, bitches don't be in your business that fucking much. Like, you ashamed of this nigga is what it is. This nigga's ugly as fuck. Why the hell women don't ever want to, like, acknowledge, like, the ugly niggas they fuck? Unless he got money.
Oh, listen, now if a nigga got money, a bitch will proudly, no matter.
Oh,
how
girl, he was
ugly
paying
you
for
are.
it, girl. He paid for it.
If a nigga got money, they don't give a fuck with how the nigga look.
Yeah,
what
they
kind
don't
of
care.
diseases he got.
They don't care.
None of that shit. They
If he
gonna
fuck
proudly
punks,
be that.
if he
fuck
snitch,
punks,
they don't care.
whatever, bitch gonna proudly put that out there.
Be gonna
But
say
she
it.
gonna proudly put that she fucked that broke ass nigga that just got that key ring around his neck. Who drove that 10-speed bicycle to her house.
10 speed.
You waiting until you get off so you buy that nigga eighth.
B-roll the whole way down 6.
See? Trying to get there. Big thighs burning like a motherfucker. Bitch. She don't want to tell nobody about that. She don't want to tell nobody about that. About the nigga that she used to buy this nigga Molly's and shit to come fuck him. Like, y'all think nigga be out here buying pussy. Women be out here buying dick now.
For a fact.
Like, there's some desperate bitches out here now, and they know.
For a fact.
All they gonna do is, cause bro, mind you, it's different now. Bitches send a nigga Ubers. Like, bitches would do that. A bitch will send a nigga Uber cause you know her car known. She can't be seen pulling up over here. Cause people put 2 and 2 together. Like, bro, the shit you see in Fort Myers 3 o'clock in the morning is crazy.
Oh shit.
It's crazy. You see niggas in punk cars. You see, bro, go to 7-Eleven. You look in the parking lot, be like, it's only one nigga in the store. I know Brain just get out this car. Oh my God, bro. All right, bro. Hey. Yeah, I ain't never seen you with the car, boy. Even I got pictures with my gay cousin, nigga. I ain't never seen you, no, boy. But I be seeing niggas like late night, bro. Like, that's why I be like, I used to be, didn't mind about posting certain shit. I don't even be wanting, bro, since I had got my new car, bro, I been posting my shit. I don't be want to be knowing I drive. I don't. Bro, they weird, bro. These motherfuckers are weird, bro. Like, bro, I'm fucking with a bitch and her nigga ex, whatever the nigga is, bro, used to mess with Perks or whatever the fuck the case is. Long story less long, this nigga on his whatever, nigga gonna pull up to the house. Like, on perked out, like high as fuck. I'm like, damn, what the fuck going on with this motherfucker? She's like, oh, he just came by, he got clothes. I'm like, why the fuck?
Why he got clothes here?
Like, why the fuck this nigga got clothes in this motherfucker? Like, what the fuck? Yeah. So I'm like, oh, bro, this nigga ain't got no clothes. This nigga come out the room. How you emulate this shit? Nigga come out the room. So this like a shirt, sweater or something. He walking out the room. He walking out the room like this, like a shirt or something. Oh yeah, I appreciate that, baby mom. I been home. Like nigga was respectful about shit, but it's 2-something in the morning. Nigga on perk, like knocking on the door. Nigga, phone ain't ringing or nothing. We were just literally just sitting. Bitch, me and my bitch be up just talking about nothing. Nigga, but so he getting the shirt, so he getting the clothes, but she tell me, oh, he just be having clothes here. He fucked. And mind you, I'm not trying to down no black man, no nothing. I be trying to help you fuck niggas all the time. Cause the nigga I would have been told you get that shit the fuck from around me, get it out the house, fuck off. But so he walking out like I been home, and you can see that it's something under the cloth. Like, it wasn't nothing. You can, like, tell, bro. Yeah. And I'm telling him, like, hey, you know I'm, like, 9 times convicted, right? Like, hey, can't have not a weapon around me, not even a nunchuck, bitch. Don't have no brass knuckles around. Don't have no brass knuckles around me. So long story long, she like, oh, he did. I'm like, nah, that man keeping fine your shit in your house. You can't be doing that because where you live at, bitch, this ain't, they catch into there. Dumbass bitch. So we talking the next day. She just texted me about some shit like, you might be right. He needed to get his shit together. I'm like, no, fuck being right. You telling me all this your baby daddy shit. You don't keep him away from his kid and shit. This man finna get your ass put out, bitch. This man got, all right, bitch. I'm not dumb, jit. It wasn't no broomstick. It wasn't no mop. It wasn't no fucking Swiffer sweeper. You can tell with it, like, come on. And I'm just, bro, mind you, jit, it's later. And I'm like, what if something happened? And they got cameras out here where you stay. They gonna come back and be like, well, he left this out. Like, I'm just trying to break it down to the girl because she ain't no little CNA. She don't know shit. But I'm like, bro, you can't be moving like this just because somebody your baby daddy or shit like that. I'm like,
no obligation.
and my niggas old lame ass bum ass nigga. That's why I shouldn't be wanting nobody to know who the nigga is either. I'm like, oh, that's why. Cause I'm like, well, damn, who the fuck? I'm pretty sure that I know a lot of people. I just want to make sure I ain't fuck with nobody that's in my phone or what. She talking about, oh, you don't know him. Show me the picture of the nigga. I know the nigga. I'm like, I know the nigga. But the nigga, but he's a bum ass nigga, bro. And that's why I'm like, oh, women don't want to claim them niggas. They don't, cause she got two baby daddies. The other one she claims. She don't claim this nigga though. I thought both her kids was from the one. I'm like, oh, that's the game these hoes play. The nigga who ain't got nothing going, they don't want a bitch knowing this nigga ain't got nothing. This the nigga, they don't want a bitch knowing that shit. Hell no.
I'm just glad I'm not that nigga. Just imagine being that nigga that a bitch regret fucking. Like you feel what I'm saying? Like
I know I'm that
you gotta
nigga.
be the lowest of the low.
Lower than me. I'm pretty low. I'm down there. I'm crock pot.
That's
I'm
your
at
baby daddy? Nah, we just got the same kid.
We just got the same kid. We got a kid in law. We just got a kid in law. We got it, bro. Because that's why man, listen. I'm glad I don't have a kid, but bro, at least you could be like, bro, your baby mama's ain't ugly. Rich, you be like, your baby mama ain't ugly. I gotta be like, I gotta hope and pray and wish. I'm telling you, bro. Like, cause then
Just don't fuck nothing ugly. What you talking about?
Just don't fuck nothing ugly. That's how you avoid ugly baby mama. But I can't say that because some bitches be fine, and then after that baby, it's like, damn, what happened to Shorty? Now you got to pay for surgery.
Then they finna be right back big, man. They finna be right back big, man. Damn. They finna be right back big. Surgery can't. Oh, bro, damn, we getting ready to wrap up. Bro, how y'all feel about it? Okay, so you meet a chick. She done had everything done. You don't know she had everything done because she done deleted all the pictures on social media. This all you ever seen the last few years. You meet her, get to talking, speak. Y'all go on a few days, this and that. Y'all have a child. Years later, you child end up like looking weird. Like, why my baby look like this? My baby ain't got this fat ass. My baby ain't like this. It
was a situation with this Korean guy. A Korean guy married this girl after she had all of her surgery and all this shit, right? So when they get married, they start having kids. The kids start coming out looking funnier than the motherfucker. So this man is wondering like these may not be my kids type shit, right? So he gets them tested. They come to find out they are his kids. Come to find out after the wife or whatever had so many plastic surgeries, she looked totally different from what she originally looked like. What he did was he divorced her and sued her.
Whoa! See,
because this is you gave me something that wasn't what I thought it was. You lied to me this whole time.
Hey, you catfish me. You catfish the fuck out me. Like what we were supposed to be doing ain't what we doing, and now these babies out here looking like
funnier than the motherfucker. I'm not gonna lie, and then the baby they showed the old.
Is that shallow?
That is very shallow because you gotta let me know who you are. That's just like
damn.
That's just like making a transition from man to woman, and then you not letting me know who you really were. I'm thinking this whole
these transitions getting crazy because niggas getting beards and shit too. Like,
bitches getting beards.
Yeah, they getting beards. It's getting crazy. Sure. It's getting crazy. No, like Ross, Port of Miami beards and shit. Yeah.
Meanwhile, I can't even grow my shit like that.
Damn, bro. But that's kind of is that shallow of me to even think about it? To be like, I only want to date a woman because I know our kids will be beautiful. Because that's not guaranteed.
You entitled to that, bro. Nobody.
You want an ugly baby?
Nobody wants no fucking gremlins running around, bro. I don't give a fuck unless y'all breeding for a reason. Breeding.
And that I agree with. If she's got a volleyball body or she did,
I know you
This bitch 6'9", and we trying to breed.
You know who are the worst kids and some of the crazy motherfuckers, but they're gonna end up being some of the best human beings, like military babies. because both their parents usually meet on a military base, and one's a scientist. People don't in the military just to bust guns. They're there for science and different shit. All kinds. So you got one's a culinary artist, one's a field surgeon, whatever. Now your child's got all this sense and knowledge, but it ain't the most physical motherfucker because your mom's 4 foot, whatever. Your dad's 5 foot, but you're smart, and then you grew up in the military. A lot of them people only have one kid too.
They grow up in the military. Sometimes they go from country to country. They pick up different languages
Yep.
and all that type of shit.
When I look at a lot of like
Experiences,
successful
all
people and
that
shit, a lot of them say that they're military kids. A lot of them, Cam Newton, like his dad was a military kid like that, and that a lot of them because they grew up with some type of substance in their life to understand that type of shit. That shit has scared me though, bro. God
Shit,
damn,
Master
bro.
P, he's a military baby.
Yep.
Yeah, for
He a
sure.
no limit soldier. God damn, that shit.
That's funny to her. They don't know a little social.
Hey man, listen, man. I'm glad to be back, pod, man. We had a little vacation, man. We back at this motherfucker, man. Jit, let them know they can find you at.
LL Cool J everywhere.
That's everywhere. Uncle Richard, besides the daycare, let them know they can find you at.
Shit, but they care around the corner.
Yes, sir.
Man,
Well,
shit.
we appreciate y'all for tuning in, man, and stay tuned right after this, man. We got some special content coming for y'all. That's gonna be my little I practice my outro. I gotta do an outro for Ice on some gay shit. You can drop the beat, ass. Get me the fuck out of here. Hey, AJ, get ready for your interview, nigga.